Hey folks, and welcome back to Dishonored Episode 3 for the Low Chaos Chaos Run. So today we're doing the Golden Cat, and there will be substantially fewer bodies than we're used to seeing.
That's not true at all.
Well, okay, Orv's got me there, but none of them are my fault. I'll put it that way. Anyway, joining with me on this odyssey is...
Oh, hey everybody, sorry, it's Lost Roboca here. I was just eating a dead prostitute I'd killed earlier. How's everyone doing?
God damn it, dude.
And I'm Orv, and I will be supplying the corpses today. It's like Lord of War, but instead of Nick Cage, I'm Nick Cage.
Can I be Nick Cage too?
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't really replace Nick Cage with anything. He's his own unique quantity.
Just be careful in attempting to be Nick Cage. Nicolas Cage may in fact take over you.
Like he's like the warp.
Yeah, I was going to say the abyss. Be careful for how long you stare into Nick Cage, for Nick Cage will stare back into you.
That's the most terrifying thing I've ever heard.
Yes, it is. Anyway, with that in mind, let's go see something else terrifying, Granny Rags.
I hope it's not the bees.
I'll get you as close as I can to the Golden Cat, Corvo. You'll have to go the rest of the way on your own. The entrance
This
is
is the
near
fourth time we've been here.
The main thing is to make sure that...
I'm not paying attention anymore. 15 seconds into the mission and I'm already distracted.
This is starting to become a routine.
Slackjaw might have some ideas.
It's a really bad idea for an assassin.
If he don't kill you. This here's his territory. He and his Bottle Street gang hole up at the old Dunwall whiskey factory. They sell the elixir that folks use to fight off the plague.
Well, they
I'll lay
sell
low, but keep an eye
about a
out
third
for
of
any
it. The other one is
neighbors
sugar
around.
water.
Good luck to you. I know Emily must mean a lot to you. Be careful going up the street.
Canonically his daughter, so yes. Had a lot of runes to spend.
A river hand I know pulled up alongside me last night. The sailors went
Well, I don't hear shooting, so am I going to assume that the tower's not functioning, or I just can't hear it?
The tower's functioning, there's just no weepers for it to turkey shoot on low chaos.
Oh, okay. I just thought I saw some people running across. Were they normal people?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those were just refugees.
You know what Low Chaos is? Low Chaos is boring.
Well, I mean, instead of doing something fun with that, I had to just, take out the whale oil tank. So, in that way, yes, that's why we have you, Orv.
Well, I do what I can.
Zoom. I still love just blinking around and being basically Batman.
Someone's not feeling well.
I love that line. What? Someone's not feeling well.
He delivers it in like the most enthusiastic tone.
Sure, let's go with that.
Like, hey, fuck this guy.
I gotta give this guy a hug.
Well, he gave him a hug on the ground.
Perfect.
Hello, Weeper lady. Go eat that bush.
So everyone sort of ran across the way and then vanished. That's really weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what happened there.
Oh god, what the hell?
Yeah, there are still rats.
What the... Just, like, exploded out of the pouch. That's weird. I'm very concerned about the...
I will tell you, the first time I went through practicing this, and I had forgotten that was a thing. I nearly jumped out of my skin.
Remember to replace your mattress every 4 to 6 years, or it'll be full of rats.
I don't know how corpses keep getting up here. It's a different corpse each time. Whatever.
Maybe it's just their corpse place. It's like where everyone likes to hang out
To die.
when they're dead.
I like how that guy even had money and food up there. He was just like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna hang out here. It's gonna be fucking great. And then he just dies.
Until a new high overseer is chosen.
Hey, you're just the man I was looking for. Slackjaw's wanting to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Thank you, Lesser Baldwin. It's good to see you again.
Whole town's gone to trash.
So I found out something kind of fun about all of these goons.
He's the one.
What would that
We
be?
got a message for you from Slackjaw. He wants to talk at the distillery.
This is a thing.
Keep that up. You must be daft. What was that?
I love their reactions.
What happened to low chaos?
Hey, I said I wouldn't kill anybody.
Well, they're not fighting. They're trying to figure out who glassed them. It was a sound. I'm gonna find it.
If you hit them twice, they will go hostile. But if you just hit them in the face once, they just kind of mildly go, "You must be daft." Like, oh, you silly.
And so,
I have a new favorite pastime.
You're a real dick.
this run now already has more bottle throwing than mine has ever had, and it's beautiful. This is perfect.
Slackjaw be waiting for
It's
you.
just trying to have a smoke.
What was that?
Brags.
And
That would be really weird too, because I assume the lens telescopes out of the mask, and like, so like, it's just like, is there a problem with like one fucking eye just like zooming out into his face?
I like to imagine that Corvo had the body posture, just like, yeah, what now? What now? I put a bottle in your face, Mr. Bottle Street Gang.
That's my motto.
My motto is a bottle for every Bottle Street gangster. Oh my god. I had altogether too much fun with that when I first found it out.
It's like, as long as we're having some mischief, it's very nice. I am a huge fan of mischief.
Yeah, just because I'm not killing anybody doesn't mean I'm a respectable, upstanding citizen.
I've really got to stop like thinking about how Corvo manages to eat through that mask. It's really starting to freak me out every time I think about it.
Honestly, I'm going with the Dr. McNinja explanation of ninja tricks.
Cause you look at the mask, it's even got like fucking like sort of stuff that goes down the mouthpiece, so you'd have to like cut it into very tiny cubes to get it in the first place. And he just goes wharf.
He just strains it.
He just fucking. That was the guy that offered. That was the guy that offered to like let me sit in his lap. And then did, so I'm really upset now.
I've alienated him.
I like the idea that Corvo tries to like strain stuff through his mask, but he doesn't quite get it all. So his lower mask is just like a mess of like bread and fish and everything. Like it's just plastered on there.
Looks like the end of a really good Friday night.
Yeah.
That's how that's how Emily's going to recognize him, because like that's how he normally eats anyway. He's just got shit all down his throat.
You unfortunately cannot throw a bottle at Slackjaw. He immediately goes hostile.
He's got a lot to say about it,
My men were
and he's
right.
really mad you interrupted him with the bottle.
Like a
I
man
guess.
out for murder.
Gotta keep my eyes.
Way I figure it, there ain't nobody worth killing around here except those two Pendletons over at the Golden Cat. I'm right.
He likes the golden cat so much he has a poster of it on his fucking wall.
I was honestly a little bit sad when I first played this game and he didn't just like jerk his thumb over his shoulder at it.
Laying low there a while.
Yeah, that would have been perfect.
There's a lot of security
Point
at
at
the
it.
Golden Cat
It's like
tonight,
the
though.
golden cat. Like, because that's all he does is points. He loves pointing. It's like, I'm pretty sure they should have just called him, like,
Pendleton brothers?
on point or
Maybe I
something,
gotta
because
take
that's all he
a look
does.
at them, too.
I'm from Minnesota, and like all North Midwestern people talk with their hands really expressively, and that is, well, I should say my father's family is from Minnesota, but you know, I mean, just talking to Slackjaw was like going home.
Well, now
There are so
I
many
need
people that talk
someone
with
to
their hands.
follow
I'm someone who quite often will talk with their hands, even when I'm recording this
Go
dialogue.
this
I'll sometimes just wave my arms around, and I'll often mention that I've done so when I catch
You
myself.
do that for me,
It's
and
just-
I'll get
It's
your
good
money
every
back.
time.
I love it. I love
We're
it.
really good at radio.
It so gives so much character to somebody.
I like this reaction of
You
his.
want to make some bootleg elixir for yourself? You go ahead. Can't have you catching the plague.
He just doesn't even look up. He's just like, yeah, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude.
I
That's fine."
avoided it last time, but I'm really gonna have to watch Gangs of New York after this.
Who's making that noise? You mock it off.
Oh dear.
The tonal dissonance between pulling out your massive freaking cleaver and saying, "Oh, you must be daft, you silly." Nerving target. Yes, that's fantastic.
All these people alive and not dead of plague. What the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, no weepers. None at all. Not a single one. It made my job a hell of a lot easier.
Why are we even doing this run? It's so shitty.
Because I get to throw bottles in faces.
Okay, here we go. Because this is something that's consistent all along the Watchtower, is that these motherfuckers will always be around.
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass.
There's an achievement actually for assassinating these guys, and I got it the very first time I encountered them because that guy there often walks out onto the veranda, like the veranda thing there, and what actually happened was I was blinking up there, instantly went, oh holy shit, and just hit the attack button and knifed him in the face. So I assassinated an assassin from the front. Scared the shit out of both of us, I assume.
Only literally in his case. Because, you know, you void your bowels when you die.
Make sure I eat the biggest meal before I go.
I was really tempted to just throw a bottle at that last guy, but that instantly alerts him to where you are, which would have been problematic.
Not that he has very good vision, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know how you would miss a dude riding on a pipe directly in front of you, but he did it. So Griff always seems to know exactly when the assassins are about.
Yeah.
I'm also not sorry about stealing money from him.
You still gave him much more for the blueprint, so it's no big deal.
It's also worth noting that I literally saved his life, and that if you don't bust him out in the first mission, he's a weeper here.
What if Griff is an assassin? What if he's been an assassin this whole time?
Honestly, that would make a little bit of sense, because the Heart has some special character quotes every so often for people who for special NPCs, and one of the quotes for Griff is, "He knows who you are, but he will pretend that he does not."
Yeah.
How the hell? Also, stand and deliver. Jesus, that guy.
Oh, getting dangerous.
No, people have money here. I gotta get money.
Gotta get people eaten by rats the way you're going.
Well, thankfully we don't have the infinite rat dimension this time. So.
Yeah, this is low chaos. It's all good. This is one of the stupidest freaking human tricks. Just, you know, don't even bother to listen to this one guy who's just choking out right behind you.
Why would you? He's got nothing important to say. He's got no exposition programmed in. Why would you
Well,
listen to him?
now he's in the garbage, which is where he belongs.
And this is me fucking around.
Okay, so now this is Orva
Me
vision.
fucking up real bad. So I tried to be clever here, and then I forgot which way he spawns, and it all went real bad. I forgot that you can attack to get out of it. I forgot just like everything about this, and I was like, "No, fuck no!" And so then this happens.
he just gets
And Bueller?
he just
Anybody?
gets
No?
stuck.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, my run's just suddenly got a whole lot more confident.
Yeah.
I feel a whole lot better about this.
It amazes me that you know, the blink is what finally saved him. He may have never gotten out of that if he didn't know blink.
Yeah, he fucking doesn't give a shit.
He's just fucking boxing you in. This guy is just. Can this guy be the
So-
new Corvo?
I enlisted some help instead.
Hello.
I'm gonna dump you in the river after I cut you open.
Damn. It never fails to like amuse me just how
Yeah.
hard they can kill a person.
That does indeed settle that. Jesus Christ.
Well, the straight gang ain't nothing to fuck with.
Freaking literally breathing fire. That can't be good for your lungs.
Yeah, you know, like breathing in plague was any better.
Do you want to talk about actual fire breathers and how
Incredibly fucked up they are.
Yeah, but it's not actually that dangerous if you know what you're doing.
Neither is sword swallowing, but this is a matter of absolutes here. I'm still not going to go around breathing fire casually.
Tiny baby. The tiniest of babbies.
I am a tiny babby with an intact esophagus.
With tiny baby arms that can't reach these guards half the time.
Oh my god, that is still the thing that gets me most often to this day. Is as many times as I've played this game, I can never properly judge when the cooldown between blinking and choking out expires, so I always parry right before I grab someone.
Here's a tip. There isn't one. You're just bad.
Bullshit, there isn't one.
You're just slightly back
What do
from
you think?
them, that's all.
I think he's dead, right?
What do you think about this corpse? I don't know.
I love that guy.
Suspects? We ain't gonna waste time solving who killed him. Personally, I'd buy who did it a drink.
But what are you gonna put on your report?
I'm gonna say we found one of Slackjaw's men inside, all dead and bloody, and that you are a stinking idiot.
He just sort of walks off. Yeah, okay. That works.
That's amazing. Like their conversation's much different on my end, but we didn't get to hear much of it because they got eaten by rats.
Like immediately. You had no input into this.
Well, I brought the rats up to get these guys eaten by rats, so it's all good. It's just, you know, I forgot they had a conversation. You're not gonna take Crowley with you?
Yeah, I thought about it, then basically figured that would be a pain in the ass.
It's true.
I'm just sitting here trying to remember where all the money is. I see. I nearly missed the King Sparrow feathers. Or rather appropriately pegged me in the second episode as saying I have two modes: money and no more money.
What's this? Information from my missing guy. Let's have a listen.
Look, and you even found Slackjaw. He was really tricky for me to locate in my run.
Man, those pink pants still amaze me.
It's me, Crowley. I'm making this.
When you're the most hottest, most dangerous man in town, you can wear whatever the fuck you want. You could have buttholes cut in those pants, and you better believe no one would give him shit about it.
Never believe who it is either. At first I did. That's why it's taken me so long. I wanted to be sure. What's that? No! No!
That first ARG is like the funniest thing.
Yeah, it's a real Wilhelm.
So half-hearted.
He's one of my best men. Still, you and me had a deal, and Slackjaw never goes back on a deal.
I love how sinisterly he says that.
It ain't for the Golden Cat, no. This key's for the captain's chair. A hotel abandoned since the plague gutted this part of town.
And the
Take the
container
stairs to
of
the
my
top.
salvation.
I'm gonna assume it has a very nice bone charm in it.
See that? Slackjaw keeps a bargain. Just as good as the men who run the city. Maybe a little better. You think about that. Now maybe we can help each other out again. I could get rid of the Pendletons for you. Quiet-like and without killing them. But you gotta be
That
sure
ring.
of me in return.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's just the kind of eccentric trapping you'd expect from a crime
The
boss.
cat's having a big
He likes to
deal
show it off. He keeps his shirt open so he can show off his really flashy necklace.
Including
He's
a
got his
Nazi
really
deal
flashy
and
rings.
bunting.
He's got his really flashy
He's got
belt and his
particular
really
taste,
bright
or so I've
pants.
been
With his
told by
really
some of the
clashing.
ladies.
He's got enough belts to make Final
Got some
Fantasy
pretty
characters
fancy
happy.
stuff locked away at his place. And the only thing preventing me from nabbing all that loot is the combination to his safe.
Also me.
Yeah, why would
Of course,
anybody
the
let him
Pendletons
have the
have been
contents of the
camped out there
safe?
for
Like,
months,
really?
too, not sure why.
Honestly,
That
he's
means a
he's
lot of
he's telling the
secrets
greediest person in all of Dunwall that there's a
Bring me
lot
that
of loot in the
combination,
safe, and
my
he
last
wants me to
friend,
figure out how to
and then I
open it.
take
How the
care
fuck
of
do you
the
think this is
Pendleton
going
brothers.
to end?
Just
He's
like
like,
that.
yeah, I want you to get me the
You
money
ain't
from
gonna
the
be
cave,
able
and
to
like
touch 'em.
the lens just
And I
slowly
promise.
zooms in.
And no one will ever see him. Now, if that
Honestly,
ain't
if I could have zoomed in on his
Slackjaw
face
will
while he was doing that, I would have. But you don't have a whole lot of agency during that.
I'll say this: mutton chops are the most trustworthy facial hair.
don't even care. They're just like, whatever. He's unconscious, so good. Everyone's unconscious. Get back to patrol.
You're so bad.
Damn it!
Oh man, that blink cooldown, man, that's so long.
Shut the hell up.
Bomb in the air, the perfect sleeping pose.
Yeah.
It'd have been better if he was in a hedge. that slide went a bit long.
I burned.
This is just the
I
silliest
burned a
thing.
bend time precisely because I wanted their money.
I love that dude. Slow motion walking past, just kind of like you going, I don't give a fuck.
You filthy mudlark. Let a tramp like you get elixir.
We've been on half rations for a week.
I ain't catching the plague. Hand it over.
No, please.
Bend time is frickin' gorgeous.
Did you mention slow motion talking is like my favorite thing in the world?
How can I thank you?
It's so surreal to listen to.
Wait, take this. It's the backdoor service key to Bunting's house, the art dealer on the main street. I used to work for him, you know, before the plague. He's let all his servants go, but he's still there. Probably hoping he'll be able to sell something from that safe of his.
Everybody's
Everyone
talking
has
about
left,
his
but it's
safe,
all I have to
potentially
offer
because
you.
it's the only place with
Please
cash
take-
left.
Now take her elixir.
Thank you for making this world a little better, sir. By the way, here, rob this guy.
Why didn't you take her elixir?
Because I'm full. I literally cannot take her elixir.
You should have just gone off and jumped off a high place, wounded yourself, and then taken it, and then drank it.
Just to be the biggest cock. Normally I would go straight into that hotel, but there are more people with money around here, god damn it.
They've got more money, so they've got more problems, and it's the problem with being looted.
You're like Hal Too Fitting.
A good analogy. I really didn't need to choke that guy out, I just kind of wanted to.
Yeah, you know, honestly, playing this game, like, I don't feel comfortable unless I have rendered everybody either unconscious or dead in an area. That's just one of those problems I have with video games. It's like, yes, this is a stealth game, I understand this. But, you know, like, just going through an area and not being noticed is not enough for me. I have to render every single person inert. It just doesn't feel right if I don't do that.
He's pissing. Stop it! Stop it! Stop pissing on everything!
This game is just...
Fucking killing
Thought
me.
Duke Nukem Forever was bad.
Here, everybody pisses instead of just Duke. Yes!
Aw, yeah.
Yes!
Time to flex, baby. It's the best power for...
I wish you had never gotten it.
I was honestly afraid of never getting it. This is the... Wow, okay, I forgot about those rats. This is honestly the best bone charm in the game if you're playing non-lethal. And the thing is that it is by no means guaranteed that you'll ever see it. So I was ecstatic when I saw that. Broke my rule of like only change equipment on transitions. Also, somebody asked how many bodies can fit into a dumpster.
Okay. Welcome to
Orb's answer.
It's time.
Orb's answer is a lot.
Just, what can you even say about something like that? Like, that's just...
I should note that is the result of an INI edit because the answer I gave in the thread, which was 5, is actually correct because they start removing bodies at a certain point.
Just fucking you
wow.
threw her! The prostitutes get no fucking respect in any run. It's just...
Just just trying to make a living.
I did it for a reason. She would have been spotted by that guard otherwise.
It's just fucking just hoifs her across the fucking.
He's pissing. Why?
Everybody's getting.
Fuck? Physics be gone.
I'm not ready for that. What the fuck? I can't see anymore. I'm crying. I try and comprehend what I'm seeing, and I just see a pass head first and away. You killed me. You've done it. Corvus, your non-lethal run has failed because you've just killed me. Oh my god.
You know,
I was not ready.
I was trying to route this level, okay? And when you're trying to get to like make yourself look halfway competent at this game and also get all the money, the Golden Cat is a nightmare. That moment right there was when he just fucking ricocheted off into space, and I had to look around in like utter confusion, like not understanding what the fuck went on. That was the moment where I said, "Screw it, I'm just doing this."
This is gonna keep this run because sweet merciful jeeps. That was.
There, I would have been wrecked if I had to discard that footage.
I'm sure you'd have saved it, like, because that's perfect in every way.
Oh yeah, no, there's no way I would have gotten rid of it completely, but still, seriously, it's just like wham.
Oop.
Oh my gosh.
Good job.
So yeah, right now I'm completely acting on instinct here. I have not routed this at all.
They aren't my children.
They are your children. Take a nap.
Shit, like all semblance of like human thought. I have to collect myself now. Oh, jeez, there's gonna be like this giant waveform in like the recording I sent you now of just like constant shrieking laughter.
It's going to be matched by a solid bar of my own laughter, because, I mean, like, if you could have seen my face when I did it, it was just like, and then I just started breaking down laughing while trying to keep going forward. Oh, God. The art is still just as tacky on Low
You
Chaos.
realize you're at the Golden Cat, right?
Yeah, but she's different. She really likes me.
Idiot. She likes your money, none of you.
Don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
You're just a lost soul now.
Someone help me out!
Ah, crap. This is how you know when I'm off script.
Thankfully, sound doesn't carry more than a floor in this universe.
Well, like the madam said, at least the Ivory Room is very heavily soundproofed. Money!
Damn, that choke speed is so good!
Yeah, no, it's just like, you choke people out faster. That's not faster, that's light speed.
You're just flexing a goddamn muscle. You're just getting your friggin' flex on. You don't have the ammo for that pistol. You got these guns. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just rambling. You killed me.
What I'm going to say is, asphyxiation does not work that way. Good night.
Yeah, it should be pointed out that if you actually choke someone out like this, they'd be out for like 5 to 8 seconds.
I don't even care. Strong arms is great. Also, you need to be quiet.
Yeah, you don't want to interrupt the lesbian makeout session in the corner.
Throw her onto the candelabra.
No, I just dropped her. I'm not throwing any more of these courtesans. For now, I honestly don't remember how many of them.
We'll give him a turn. We'll give him a turn later.
Someone.
Oh God, damn it. And here we go.
And you're out of ammo.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I start getting creative here in a while because spoiler alert, I'm not good enough to avoid getting spotted again.
It's just
I don't even know what happened to those other two dancing ladies. I got no clue. Don't care.
this is why the occasional deployment of like a oh that was very cool.
I wish I could say I did that on purpose.
The occasional deployment of your ability to see through floors can be very handy as well, or a very hefty use of your lean when you're going downstairs like that.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to be there.
How did you know how to do that?
Most of the women here were farm girls whose parents sold them to the madam. I trained in the school at Samara, the finest in the world. I trained.
The zoom. I love the zoom.
I think she just looked at you.
I'm pretty sure she did.
Tell me then, how can I satisfy you?
I missed a coin there. I just noticed that I missed a coin there, and now I'm pissed
Part of me
off.
that's never been the same since I was in the fighting pits. There was a hound, and
You're not the only one this happens to.
I missed the coin. Yeah, I was just like, oh crap. I just got the bottle. They completely ignored. You're freaking killing me here, man.
Oh, jeez.
Just completely ignore a bottle, but like the slightest glimpse and you immediately go on alert.
It looked like he just disappeared. Assassin, help! How did we lose him?
How did we lose him indeed?
Stand clear!
This guy knows his shit.
Firing! Where'd he go?
This is just making my runs look amazing. Thanks, guys.
Killing me slowly, this guy.
How did we lose him? Witchcraft!
Witchcraft. Yeah, alright. In my defense, I only have, I don't have nearly as many tools. Just be quiet.
God,
Take
she
a
was
nap.
crying too. You terrorized it that much.
All of the courtesans have like the little tear stains on their face. It's pretty unnerving, honestly. Also, the entire reason why I did that in the first place, the guard in there has money.
Yeah, when you saw that, when you saw that in my run, you were like, "Fuck."
Fish violence is not necessary.
It's entirely necessary. They're ugly and they taste good.
Hagfish. You're not just gonna go and blow up the steam room for no good reason?
No, I was considering what to do next. I was considering that, and I was just like, who knows what it'll bring down here. I've already tempted fate enough.
Yeah. This is true. Oh, they're still in love. That's good.
All day
I
long.
guess.
He's still unconscious. Lady's still lying in that other dude's lap. They're both drunk and out of their minds and happy. It's good. This is a nice place.
Alright, whatever, you know.
Straight to business.
Yeah, no, I don't listen to this guy. He creeps me out.
I deserve that one. Shall I tell you why? I cheated.
Well, yanking that lever is a pretty good metaphor for what he's doing, too.
Yeah.
This character's busy, I'd say so.
Yes, don't hold back. I'll tell you everything. Pendleton's inheritance was worth hundreds of thousands at least. Told them it was junk. Retribution! Retribution! That was perfect. But it's all I can take for tonight. Call my servants.
I don't care what you can take tonight. You are creepy.
We're done, I said. Retribution! Now let me out! What the? Who is this? What do you want? The safe. Yes, of course. The combination is 696. Take anything you find. I think I felt my heart skip.
One for the road, asshole.
Just once more for the road. See you later.
My
Shithead.
heart won't take this. Ask me anything.
Ask me anything. I'm out of here. Just talk to dead air for a while. Unconsciousness is too good for you. Like I love the positions some of these guys take when they fall because they just look so incredibly uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's certainly fun. Oh, really? Really?
Who is that?
Playing on very hard means that people see you very quickly.
God damn it! Why are you so bad?
Why isn't someone helping?
Why isn't someone helping?
Show your.
Oh my
I will.
There's everything so amazing about this. The Golden Cat just is where everything goes wrong. The difference between your run and my run is that when everything goes wrong in my run, everything goes right.
Be quiet.
It's just, you know, shh, turn off the music player.
Yeah.
Jump on the bed.
Grab the elixir. And we're good.
And nobody suspects a thing.
I don't even know what happened to those two dancing ladies.
They left because
like after
you ruined the dance sesh.
It's like Octodad.
I don't know. Some kind of mask, he said. He didn't get a good look.
Did he say what he wanted?
I hear he didn't say a word, but he went through the place like the outsider himself.
Maybe the plague's driven him crazy.
He didn't fight plague, man. He had discipline.
Mark me. You get that mask off, and you'll see a weeper.
Know what I think? He's one of Dowd's. That's how he fought. Like a shadow.
You've been reading too many scary novels.
You think I'm scared?
You're shaking like a little girl.
Don't jump off Caldwell's
I love that conversation.
Yeah, so when I was asking the question, where the fuck are all these guards coming from? Up here is where all these guards are coming from.
Yeah, there's a second level.
I've actually never ever bothered to come up here before because there's literally no reason for me to ever come up here.
Well, one of the Pendletons can potentially be in the smoking room, which is where they are this time, incidentally.
Yeah, if you're on the mind to murder them, sure, but we're not murdering them, so typically.
Well, they've also got money. Shut the fuck up, Laura.
I feel a lot better about my problems now. I play this game. Just you two have just chewed me up immensely. I'm always like, oh man, I'm bumbling my way through this. I hope I'm not doing too badly, and then it's just like.
Yeah, I normally have to practice to be reasonably competent. Lest anybody think I'm actually good at video games, you'd be wrong. There you go.
Did he run all the way downstairs?
Yeah. The light pours out of his fucking eyes.
Well, there's one of them. You were asking where they were. She went and hid. She hid pretty well, except you could see through walls. So
it's kind of cheating when you're playing hide and seek. I also appreciate how much food they have out here.
I'd go fight him myself if I weren't so powerful.
Yes, my lord. Don't risk yourself, my lord.
If Trevor got my seat in Parliament, he'd bring the whole party down with him. The entire state depends on me. No, I'll wait until the guards take care of it.
Of course, my lord.
I could do it, though. I could kill him. If I wanted to. You know that, don't you?
Yes, my
Oh,
lord.
God
Corva.
damn it, Blink. Work with me here. Fine, you don't have to work with me here.
that's Musk, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta get that 50 gold's worth of cigars.
I was actually really surprised to find that guy there. Had no fucking clue he was there.
The whip! Then he just gives up.
He was just trying to stand
Just
on his
that
head.
gif with the guy where it slowly zooms in and he just nods and he's got the gripping beard. That gif right there.
Okay, so we have basically cleared this place out by now.
I need help.
Stop talking. Whatever. At this point, I just completely lost my patience with the physics in this game.
Did you hear what that little girl did?
No. She's cute. Amy or Emily or something.
She tried to escape. Somehow she found the VIP exit.
Really?
Yes, Prudence keeps it locked now, and she carries the only key.
Why is she here anyway? Is she some niece of the Pendletons?
No idea.
For some reason, I thought there was more cash down here. Take a nap.
I really enjoy the variances in the dialogue in this game.
So in addition to being really bad at combat, I completely forgot that there was a rune outside that I totally neglected to pick up.
Yeah, I actually forgot about it till you whipped it out too. The hotbed. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I nearly fell off the platform when I did that.
I have no idea how that guy is conscious.
This just keeps on happening.
I remember specifically, I picked that guy up. I threw him in that dumpster. He's no longer there. What the fuck happened?
Consciousness, the gift that keeps on giving.
I have no idea how that worked out, but you know what? I blinked behind him and choked him out. It all works out in the end. It started with the bang and it ends with a whimper.
It started with the bang of a dude bouncing his head off a wall. I think that's about the time your luck fell.
Yeah. Yeah, that was precisely the bang I'm referring to. Yes.
I like that everyone's asleep, so you're just running around. It's like, got the run of the place, don't give a fuck.
Clomp, 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 clomp.
You gonna give Emily the gift of unconscious prostitute?
No, I'm not doing that.
Aww.
I'm a good father, thank you.
He's gonna see them when she runs through anyway.
I can't remember if I walked through carrying the heart. Yeah, I totally walked through carrying the heart.
Which is somehow worse without any of them realizing it.
Yeah.
Corvo? Corvo, it's you! You're wearing a mask to sneak around, aren't you?
You're really
They
sharp.
told me you were head chopped off in the prison, dead, like Mother. That seems like a long time ago. But you're not dead. Now we can leave. I have a plan. I almost got away twice. There's a special door to come and go for special people, and I'll show you. And if anyone tries to stop us, you can fight them.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. There's a bunch of people who are gonna fight us right now.
This kid has a whip.
I like Emily.
I'm just gonna eat your lunch.
No, she wasn't gonna eat it. No, I like Emily. She's sharp. The heart even says so. She knows. She's a lot more aware of what's going on, but she doesn't like.
Yeah, she just doesn't let it on because people otherwise presume that she's just an idiot.
They just think she's some little girl, and that's pretty much what's been keeping her safe all this time.
The door is locked. Unlock it. This place is on the river, so you must have come by boat. I'll wait for you near the boat.
Also perceptive.
Don't worry about me.
Also apparently knows Blink. Oh my god, this is fucking incredible.
Oh, wait. I can see why. Oh, and it gets better. Baby. Come on, Gabe. Don't do this to us. Just don't do this to us. Job well done.
The head motions in that entire sequence just sold the shit out of me. Well done, Orr.
That was amazing. There's a Corvo somewhere who is a very, very broken man, and he does not mind at all.
Oh my god. Fuck Weepers, they're not worth my time.
Oh, look at that. You might have missed that one gold coin.
I have no idea how I missed that pouch.
You got that pouch.
Nice.
Gotta destroy at least one of those all of your runs, don't you?
It's kind of an afterthought.
Sound slowdown is the greatest gift of video games. Like, just the gift that always keeps on giving. Just propping his foot up on shit, bending over in front of you.
After this combination from
How do you like my pants?
I don't even.
If you ever need steady work, you come see me. Slackjaw knows a good man when he sees one.
Not
It's
touching
only
that
natural
statement.
You'd be curious about what I intend to do with the Pendletons. See, them Pendletons got these rock mines. Have hundreds of souls working down there 1/2 a mile deep below ground. So I'm gonna shave their heads and cut out their tongues and put them in one of their own stinking mines. Then they're gonna see life from a different angle.
There have been a number of people who have said that some of the non-lethal neutralizations are more vicious than just killing someone. This is the first one in a system of those.
Yeah, like Slackjaw is an extremely vicious person. Let's never forget this. He isn't where he is because he was a nice negotiator with good pants. He's a very scary individual who will fucking destroy you if you look at him the wrong way. Which is exactly what we're going to do now. We're going to look at him in the very wrongest way by looting the cat before he can get it.
For somebody who's broke and their house is like complete shit, this guy actually has a fair bit of money bumping around. Like, I'm not even talking about inside the safe. I'm talking outside of it.
Well, it's not like he's spending the money on renovating the place, so he's probably got a bit saved up.
Yeah, and spending it on hookers.
He's giving himself a good jazzing.
If you get through an episode without doing that once, I will buy you a game on Steam.
What, the bend time?
Missing a choke.
Oh.
Yeah, that's an easy bet.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Your money's safe with you. I do, however, still really enjoy using spin razors to murder rats.
The rest of them just disappear? Huh.
Sort of.
Evaporated. Rat evaporated.
Rats are weird. News at 11.
Come on, Stu. One more try. They wouldn't have such a strong door.
They kept some interesting things at its side.
I'm telling you, it won't budge. Not even a bit. I think I bruised my shoulder. Stop your crying and give another shove.
Just imagine what could be behind it.
That'll get you through the pain. If you're so sure, then you shove it.
There we go. God damn it. Challenge failed already.
I'm just sort of like, I don't even, yeah, like, it just doesn't, they don't break. I was fucking so disappointed when that happened.
Yeah, I honestly couldn't remember what the hell broke and what didn't in this area, so I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna hit everything. So that breaks.
It comes off.
That will be required in a couple of levels.
Was that someone's ashes that was worth 100 gold? That's great.
Yes. No idea who it was, don't really care. Out of here.
Yeah, you're not so much selling the ashes anyway, it's the urn. They probably just tipped them out. Corvo's just probably just scattered them all over the floor. There we go, that's it.
That's that. I will admit,
Are you both ready to
when
go?
the first time the first take of this little area I did between the art dealer's apartment and the end, I completely beefed it, fell down, and
Nice.
So yeah, that totally got cut.
It's just I'm fairly fond of the Golden Cat now. Because it's just a place where magic just seems to happen no matter how we approach it.
You can almost feel my surprise and amazement when that happened, just because like it happens right in front of me, and then I just hurriedly look around because I can't figure out what the shit just happened in front of me.
He's going to a better place now.
Oh my god. I just scrolled back and watched it again. I'm like completely mystified.
I can't. If I go back, it will be the end of me. And take a look at that. That will be it. I'll be gone.
Oh my god, that's definitely going up as a highlight video later, though. That is for damn sure. Just it happens. Me looking around, I'm just like, what even? My head explode.
It's actually like because the Golden Cat let's face it, is actually a fairly challenging location to go to because it's the multi-tiered layer of it, but with lots and lots of open spaces. So
and there's so many people around too. I mean, if you want to ghost the place, the meta strategy is fairly easy. You get Ben time, you slow down time to get into Bunting's office. You force him to talk. You bend time out, you get out. I mean, that's non-lethal, maybe that's not your bag, but that'll get you in and out very easily without being seen. That's super boring, though, and I wanted money.
Well, I tell you what, while I was collecting all those corpses to put in that room, I never got spotted once.
And?
You're bad. You should feel bad. You're the worst.
No. You were making corpses. There's a major difference here.
But none of
literally fighting with one knife timed behind my back here.
None of the pre-corpses spotted me.
Pre-corpses. That's a fantastic
I gotta admit,
way
if there's one theme that seems to be running with the low chaos runs, it's that you're choking while choking.
And we'll leave it there because I can't. That's just an ice burn moment. Until next time, folks, I've been Cool Guy.
I've been the Lost Robot Guy.
And I've been Horv.
Take good care of yourselves, folks.